Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. It has been a minute. So so yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. It has been since NRL final, since I've been live. I've been busy since then. Been dropping dropping some random just, no no low effort videos, just basically dropping them and just leaving them. But that's how this channel started because it was for me. Uh, Dropping those things, it was for me. It was it was dropping them so I didn't have to keep them on my PlayStation and I could go back and look at stuff. So yeah, we've dropped some. Hey Johnny boy, what's going on, man? Sorry, I'm just jumping into stuff here. Just saying it's been a while, and yeah, a little catch up is all. Opening my chat here real quick. But yeah, I have just been chilling. We've been working on a lot of work on my deck on the house. Um, Need a new deck. Hopefully, we don't have to take the whole thing apart. But I've been demoing, and we're gonna start repairing some of the joist stuff that needs fixing, and then we're gonna redeck it. So I've been busy with that. And in between that and work, I've taken a mini GT7 break on racing, and I've been racing some PMR. I'm not going to go full out and recommend everybody go get it. It especially for online racing, it's got some issues still. The driving standards over there suck. The player count's low. I do enjoy some of the driving in it though. But yeah, I've been getting back into some liveries, which is what we're going to do tonight. It's just a livery chill and chat. Kind of perfect timing on it's part 18 of my livery chill and chat, and the number 18 is, even though we're doing a number 8 livery, the number 18 is what it's all about tonight. Yeah, I know Johnny knows enough NASCAR and is a NASCAR fan. Um, we all lost a good one the other day, unexpectedly with Kyle Busch. So um, I am going to. I started this livery, and I know this American Racer is based off of a Mustang. We're gonna make it as Chevy as possible, just because I think it's the most fun stock car in the game. I'd rather do it on a stock car like this than the Camaro. I also saw somebody did this Slurpee one on the Camaro. I can't remember if these are always what I run. Dude, it hit me like crazy. Like I could not believe it. I saw the news previously, that he went to the hospital and everything. I'm like, "Oh, that sucks," but I never thought it was going to come back the news it did. Like it shook me. One of my friends who knows I watch NASCAR snapped me and said, "Did you see?" And I was like, "I did not know that he passed away." Um, so, anyways, I got to start on this one. Um, I just wanted to do something that wasn't gonna where I could still chill and chat and not just concentrate on the livery way too much. So it's a little more on the basic side, but I think it's fun colors. Um, it's not Kyle Busch's most iconic look. I think he ran this at the Chicago Street Course. Obviously, obviously, at least for me, the 18 is the one. 18 is the one that really sticks out. It's like I said, it's almost perfect timing having part 18 be today. Didn't plan it that way. I gotta get back to my chat. I saw you said something, Johnny. Yeah, I saw the same thing too. I saw that's where the call came in too. I think was he was there in the sim, at least when he was having some issues. I mean, after the fact, we've, heard there's some stuff going on, but man, yeah. Okay. I found this, which we're going to use. We're going to use it. We're going to adjust that bottom, but yeah, I still just can't. I could not believe it when I found out it was like it was real. It still doesn't feel real. All right, we're gonna make this whole thing this pink. Let's see. How do we want to do it here? Let's see. Kyle Busch was never, while he was active, one of my favorite drivers. I was a big BK fan, and anybody who knows NASCAR knows they had their moments. Shoot, it's got to be shorter than that. But obviously, it's nothing you ever want to see happen. I'll be right back. 1 sec here. Oops. I don't know if you still hear me through this, but I'll be right back. Okay, should be back now. Anyways, back to that. But obviously, that's nothing you ever want to see. It hit me so hard, even considering I was never a fan of his. He did the last I don't know how many years. Grew on me. He wasn't quite, even though it wasn't that long ago. He mentioned he still didn't like Brad, and which is it's hilarious. They still just don't like each other. All right, we'll see if we can make that work. I just 41, man. He was just a few years older than I. And it was just his son's birthday. I can't imagine. Yeah. Cannot imagine at all. All right. Let's add this guy in the middle here. Can't go that far down. Wrap it all the way around. Okay. That 100%, Johnny. 100%. I could not agree more. All right, let's see. They did this little. Yeah, man, I feel ya. I feel ya. Do that. I might double those up. Let's do something like this with this to just kind of. I've had a lot of those those moments. It feels like lately, Johnny. Just missing my pops too. All right. That'll be good enough. We are randomly winging this, so this is more like it's a little different blue, but let's just go a little darker. Something like that. I did 3 over here. That's why it looks weird. I mean, if you can make it work, that'd be awesome. It what am I doing? Honestly, it will probably be a super emotional time that you'll always remember. And not just because of Kyle, but like, you know, you'll have the moment because of your dad too, and I'd say if you can make it work, I would if I could. Let's see. So this Slurpee thing has this S on. Actually, it's this exact one right here. All right, and then up here, whoops, I had to make half-ass make these. Let's put this down, and then we will put the actual ones down. Because it's actually white on top, black on the bottom. Got that. Let me put the bottom one on there in black. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Didn't even think about that. Yeah, the stands might actually be packed for once. Okay. Let's see. There is a RCR logo that goes over here. Yeah, that's crazy. But I get it. I mean, I get why. Oops. Um, okay. I know it seriously looks weird trying to make this this Camaro grill on a Mustang front end, but here we are. Here we are. Okay, let's do a um let's do the number. The number will tie it together a little bit. I did find a set so I can do my own coloring on it. Let's see here. What is it? Black on the outside and then sorry, I gotta go look at the actual photo. It looks like it's black on the outside and pink. Hey, Crasher, what's going on? How you been? Let's grab this. There's a NASCAR decal that goes up here. Try to get everything spaced out a little bit. Make sure the number looks fine here. I'm doing pretty well. I can't complain. Been busy, but you know, busy's good. Let's see, number 204. What would the next color be? Is that pink, white, and gray? So this, we're not going to see it yet, would be pink. Let's replace this, would be a gray. No, this would be white. The next one would be gray. Duplicate that and replace. Collection. Let's do this. That's actually the gray I'd probably look. Thanks, Crasher. Yeah, it went pretty well. It went pretty well. Considering I missed a bunch of weeks, that really hurt because everything was really tight this year. And I missed a bunch of weeks, and then a week, 1 week, and I really screwed up a couple. I screwed up the strategy in one by accidentally clicking something too fast when I was changing my tires, which screwed me because I was having a really good run. And yeah, well, I forgot how I screwed up the other one, but screwed up another one too. Will this work if we do symmetrically? Yeah, well, let's say it actually is flipped that way on the actual car. But hey, it worked out, Crasher. It's fine. It worked out. I was the first one out basically of the finals, and then somebody dropped out, and I got to be in. So it worked. It all worked out. It's all good. And then I had a really good run in the finals. So I wouldn't have needed such a good run in the finals had I not screwed up my way in. But that happens. It's racing, so. Hey, thanks M5, man. Appreciate it. Welcome in. We for first time here, we do. Stig sent you. Nice. Awesome. I'm gonna have to thank Stig. Stig's great. I appreciate it. We do some liveries around here. I do race. But when I just want to chill, I just do some chilling liveries. We are doing a little not as known and popular Kyle Busch livery because he just recently unexpectedly passed away from the NASCAR world. And yeah, I wanted to do a little tribute for him, so here we are. Appreciate you though. I always try to stop in when I can and say hi to Stig. Unfortunately, with YouTube, there's so many people I try to stop in and say hi to that sometimes I start failing. All right, we're gonna reset this here. We're gonna reset the top. Oops. And go from there. Because it does this little border thing again up here. So let's go grab that decal. I actually found this one. I don't know if it'll work. No, it's all transparent. We'll just keep using... We'll just keep using this one. I've been using it and just having to kind of adjust it a little bit. But we've been making this thing work, so I think we can keep making it work. How far up on the goes there? That'll work. All right, let's move this back a little bit. Wait, just kidding. Let's move this back a little bit. I'm going to fill in those parts there anyways, so... The actual livery doesn't really have these random lines in it, so let's fill this in. Oh, plus we got to do it the other way too. I might not even need to do this. Let's do it anyways on this one. Let's go back. Let's flip this around here. I'm going to move this one back too. No, that's not what I meant to do. Where is this one? Something like that instead. Why do I keep doing that? Keep grabbing the wrong one. Okay. Just gonna fill this whole area in. Let's see here. Okay. Just gonna randomly use this to just fill some of these spots because I don't feel like grabbing a different shape. Does the job. We're not gonna run out of decal spots, so it's fine. Last thing up here, although some of these might not even matter because I'm going to put down a big old number 8. And so I might be cleaning some of this up for no reason. Preset decals. But so be it if I am. All right, that's clean enough. Let's go back here. Let's put on that roof number. I'm so glad somebody had shared this one. So you can pick your own numbers on it, or your own colors on it, I should say. This is black, blue, white. It's a big old large number 8. Let's put on to, I know one thing that's up here is the Slurpee. Definitely is more pink up here on the actual one. Hey, Cozy. I hope you're having a good evening. Hopefully, or morning, evening. What time is it there? Anyways, thank you for the like. I'll be as confused about time zones as you are about getting the correct Backstreet Boys song. Duplicate. All right, let's see here. Next up is that blue. We will replace again. And this one is morning. That is, yeah, right. I just got to remember, like, whenever Neon comes in and I'm in an evening stream, he is on a whole new day. You guys are in the future. I feel like that 8 could be a little bigger on the side. I mean, it's not small, that's for sure. I'm also not sold on this blue. It is 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Just finishing my my evening up here. I don't. Like, it looks like it's a little bit different. Yes, Central Time Zone. Right in the. Oh no, I don't want to go to Facebook for this picture. Right in the middle of Not the middle of the United States, but middle north. I'm in Minnesota, so we're up in the north. We're part of the Midwest, but for sports, we get put with everybody in the West. I think I like that better, so we're going to change all of those to that blue. I just don't like that. That darker blue just didn't make it seem like it was a Slurpee. I don't know. Put like a... Let's see-ish. What kind of... Maybe this? Get like a... It's very hard to put this fade type thing underneath this. Given the shape of this Slurpee. I just don't really like the fade that's on there right now. I think I'd rather do something like this. Fade is definitely hard to hit on this, though. Never put a fade behind a Slurpee before. I think what else I'm going to do is, let's see here. Going to do this. Wait. Let's do this. Let's take one of these edge ones, duplicate it, move it to the top, replace it with one of these. Turn it a different color. Maybe that's when we'll use this. Yeah. Let's do that. It's a little more cup-like. Let's maybe even do one more thing. Let's do... Try to give it that actual outline of being a Slurpee, huh? I'll fill in this stuff. It has some texture. However, I don't know that I'm going to be able to make the texture work. Especially if I don't even know what to look for. I was just wondering if there's just like some small speckle type. Small like speckle type things I can randomly splatter on there or something. It's got to be very random and small to make it fit. Let's just do splat. All right, Johnny. Ooh, is that tonight? Nice. Well, good luck. You going live for it at all? If you're going live for it, I might stop in depending. I'm only going for a little while tonight. Maybe another half an hour to an hour. Yeah, good luck, man. Hey, Big Joe, what's going on? I hear you there, Johnny. Well, good luck, man. Thanks, Joe. How you doing? What was that? I don't know how much I made it before. Seems about good there. Let's give it some kind of texture, right? Something. I'm gonna put this above those splatters. All right. Well, I think that's about it for that. Let's see. Oh, what does this order go on the bottom here? Dang it. All right. It goes BetMGM. I'm gonna have to extend this black area a little bit to make this work here. BetMGM, and it goes this one. It's supposed to be white with the red though. Oh, I can make that work. We can do the red, and then I'll just mask it. But we're gonna wait until I get these set. I think I want to extend that bottom area to work better here. And then bank. Yeah. Okay, so that's good about here. Let's move this down. That would be good about here. Move BetMGM down. How about here? And underneath. Let's grab this. Um. Hey, thanks, Joe. I uh I felt I it was tough because I feel like I deserved it because I feel like I did have a good run. However, I had to squeak my way in there, so but I'll take it. All you got to do is get there. Um, where is this one needs to be moved underneath that Slurpee. Wasn't far enough down. Move underneath the other Slurpee. Yeah, I mean, I God, this side is just not great. I ran well for the most part. It's just I made some mistakes, and normally that's one of the things that keeps me in stuff is not making the mistakes I made. But I got there. Captain Slow couldn't make it, so I got in, and the rest is history. Okay, it's a little cleaner. Such a random livery. But I saw the colors and I was like, I gotta do this. I loved the colors too much. Honestly, I am just gonna use this Thrustmaster logo to just create these back ones. There's also some back ones back here, and I'm just gonna use this. For being honest, it's just as easy as using that template. Oh, I should, before I get too far on this, there is we gotta fit this anything flows back here. So let me do that before I start doing this other stuff. Okay. There we go. Now let's just randomly riff this. right, let's see. Let's do this. No. Let's double check this side. Took that. Yep, it's good. Start on the left. Let's grab this guy again. Clean these up. Turn that limit angle and that limit depth up and turn it to align with camera so it'll cut right through that car. Don't like this one. Rather just keep going like that. All right, let's see. Did it carry over perfectly? Yeah, nothing cut out. Perfect. So next up, let's go back down here. Oh, that's not going to be able to. Is Synex. I can't see it. I'm not going to be able to get that like I want to. So we're just going to make it white. This Bank Oz one, I can do what I want to do though. I can do this. Nope, not below. We're going to do it on top. Let's see. This is their little logo here. There. Okay. It's all of those logos. All right. There is a Cheddar's decal here on the back. It is. I saved it. This one. It's back here. Beautiful. Okay, RCR's on that side. Yep. We are going to, let's see. Let's do these windows. That is not, that's the side window, huh? Run that out the back. Let's see. I know it has this car has a fill on the other side. But on the actual cars, it's over here, so. Alright. I think we might, just staring at this longer, flatten this out just a little bit. Same with the other side. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I want to. Fill in some of these spots here. Let's do this one. Anyways, I wanted to fill in a little bit here. Actually, I'm going to move it up even more. That's right where I want to put Rowdy's signature. All right. The other, we're going to do some of these decals, small little decals they have on there. They also had a, let's see, Lucas oil. This isn't the exact Lucas oil, but I couldn't find the exact Lucas oil and I wasn't going to make one in time, so it is what it is. And we had a Sherwin-Williams. These are actually down the actual pillar that's on the car. That is not on this car. Was there anything else that I for sure saw? I did see PTC on there. I wanted to, maybe I can find a different spot for it. Hey, Captain Howdy. It's been a while. How are you doing? Maybe I can find a different spot. I want to, we'll look at finding another spot here in a little bit. Getting close to done on this one, so. Yeah, it's been a while, man. I think I saw you in somebody's stream not too long ago, but I don't even know that I got to say hi. But other than a little bit for NRL, the league I run a couple times a year, I haven't streamed a whole ton lately, so easy to miss, easy to miss. I know there was just some regular I'll use this one. It's fine. Let me look at the actual car here. Yeah, that's all they have on it. About where the vent is. I think the vent's over a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Windows to the window. To the wall. Till we're not gonna finish that sentence. can make that work. That's fine. All right. So on the back they do it too. It's not the exact. I think they're a little different on this gen, but it's fine. We're putting a Chevy livery on a Mustang, so you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Will I be able to fit how I want to? Yeah, it fits fine. That fits fine. Okay, let's see. We might underneath that layer below. Might do a little tint here. Match that side side windows there. Let's see what else. So the back. Let's get a rear view of this car. All right, so the back just has Chevrolet across the bottom, but it does. Let's see if I can use this one. It does do this across the back. Let's put that in as a placeholder, and then let's grab this anywhere we don't like it. Let's fix that, and that'll be it. We'll just do a little fill there. All right, let's do a little fill here. We don't need any of that. Literally none of that. Okay, that's your back. Let's also do, what is the back? Let's see, that's down there. Must be other. I did not see any, which I didn't look super long, but any tail lights that would match for the NASCAR Camaro. So forgot how annoying this little light is back here. How much I just do not care right now, but I can see that a little bit back there anyway, so it's going to be good enough. Okay, these are all going to be black though, so excuse all my clicking. Okay, I think what we're going to do here is... I'm going to split these back. Oh, I didn't save the black bow tie. Are you kidding me? I think it was page 1. I hope. Yeah, it was. Sweet. Still feels weird putting this on. What we all know, even though they call it American Racer, is a Ford. But hey, here we are. Is it the same size? No. No. Don't take me to Facebook. I don't want to go on Facebook. Oh, open image. Oh, that is a teeny image that will not let me zoom. Classic. I just wanted to see if it's the same. Same size. All right, right about here, and let's make this a little smaller. Anything flows. Let's go back to the body. On the rear, and there's a Slurpee, big old Slurpee across the back there. And then just Chevrolet. There was no bow tie on it. It was just a white. All right. Anything else on the back? There is a number 8 on the back right corner. Akuma. I don't know if that's in here. Let's see here. Akuma. It is. In all white. So that's over on this side, and then we have what looks like a number over here. Work on our replacing. should have changed the color while I was in there, and I didn't. I didn't do it again. Oh, never mind. I can still do this one. Okay. All right, so that is the rear of the car. All right, we're gonna go and duplicate all this other stuff. That I haven't duplicated yet. It's on the back. That's the back. The back. Okay. There is also another big old Slurpee spot. On the back of the car. If I can see it ever. Unbelievable. Let's see. So it's this one. Slurpee. All right. Let's not forget. There's also on the front. I'm gonna kind of go this way here. I swear I had it. What's hilarious about doing the Slurpee one is I literally just did a 7-Eleven livery. It's white. And there's also a number 8 up here. I can't tell how big that is. Alright, we're getting there. Slowly. A lot of clicks later. Oh, I didn't get the Sunco. Where's that? I actually need to... The Sunco one is missing on this side. Where are you? And that is. That needs to be over there. There you are. Okay. Right, let's go through all of these things. That's just a normal color. It's fine. It's black anyways on the car. Guess maybe let's just black it out. Anything else? No. Side mirrors, there really is not mirrors anyways. Okay. The wing. We can keep you that color, that's fine. The windows, we already did the windows. Windshield banner and other. Is there anything else I'm missing on other? I guess I gotta duplicate those things over. Okay, and then let's run this. Move that to the bottom. Although, personally, I like that white on it, but it was not white in real life, so I'm trying to keep that true. Last thing is I really want to put... Wait. Okay. That might be hard to see here. Oh, no, it's not. Maybe we'll do one of these ones instead. I think I'm going to do that decal in the front corner here too. All right. Well, that is your... Ooh. Not yet. I screwed something up. I can never find it. Where? Oh, there it is. There is your Chevy Camaro on a American Racer Mustang. But I really wanted to do it on this car. The front grille is kind of messy, but the rest of the car looks good. Let's do these. Black out these rims. Although the new rims are actually different nowadays, so I actually don't need to use these ones this time. We're gonna save this real quick. Overwrite. We're gonna go out. I'm gonna finish this up real quick, but let's go check out some rims here because the next gen rims are actually way different. I was using those before because I was trying to put old school onto the newer looking stock car, but let's see, what do they got? They want 1, 2, 3, it's 4, 5, 6, like 7 spoke. It's 7 like that, but they don't look exactly like that though. It's kind of like it's closer to this. Well, let's look through. I use BBS a lot, but let's see. See what else is out here. I just settle on those BBSs I found. I don't want to look forever for rims if we're being honest here. Oh, 18-inch. I thought it was 18-inch, but I had to look real quick. 18-inch rims nowadays on those new next gens. I think that's it. That's what we're going to rock with. This one's for Rowdy. Check out what that stuff looks like in light. Looks all right. We'll take it. All right, we're going to save this one real quick. Kyle Busch Slurpee tribute. Do the tribute on there just because we put on the decal that some people got out there really quick. As Johnny and I were talking about earlier, you know, whoever's still out there lurking, hug your loved ones. Let them know you love them. Because you never know. Just still crazy. Ah, if I could spell. Thank you. Did we do Bush? Do we do Rowdy? We'll do Rowdy. All right. Releasing that one to the wild. Let me turn my wheel on here quick. We're going to go take this and get a few shots, and then I'm done for the evening. Let's go get on Northern Isle or something like that. Or, you know, I haven't taken a lot at which one's like the tri-oval or the triangle like Pocono. What's that in this again? It is called is it a blue moon? Is it not a blue moon? Is it a version of it? Oh, it is. Okay. I'm so used to running these other ones in Blue Moon and not running the oval. Okay. I'm just gonna run a few corners so I can get a few laps. Try not to scuff it in the wall. We're gonna just go around one lap, and then I'm gonna try to send it a little more. I feel like that's what Rowdy would want. Who cares if I put it in the wall, right? I can't race in this view. I wish there's more visibility in this cockpit view. You could adjust more stuff. Hitting the wall was better off. All right. Take a few shots here. Shimon. Gosh. My controller has this stick drift. So it'll always bring up these buttons on the bottom. I don't want those in my screenshot. There we go. No, they just came back. I just got rid of them. Whatever. I'll just cut them out later. I'm not waiting this whole time. Huh. Cool, cool, cool. It's stuck there again. So I'll just go down so I can cut it out. Get a few more angles. All right, let's get another one. Oh, almost there. It's always the super fun part. Take these so I can throw them out there to the rest of the world. Try to get a little. Livery's a little noticed. Hey, I got to get that one too. I want to get one, so that Rowdy Forever is pretty focal point. Whoever did that decal. Last shot. We're done for the night. Thank you guys all for hanging out. I know sometimes when the chatting's going, it's always fun. But sometimes when you're just a lurking, it's probably takes a lot to sit through and hang out through a livery chill and chat. So appreciate everybody out there who's been lurking, who did lurk, who dropped a like. New sub coming over from Stig, so gonna have to thank him for the shout out. Speaking of, I know there's not a whole lot of people here to send over, but let's I think the PHG World Series is going on. Which is where I'm gonna stop at after this. So not quite done yet, but I'm gonna be done here soon. So I'm gonna throw that link in here real quick. Anybody lurking with me, if you want to keep chatting, um, I'll be heading on over there here soon. So, man, that 8 looks like crap somehow here. But yeah, that's where I'll be going next. I'll be stopping over, saying hi to the folks over there running in the PHG World Series. Johnny Boy was here earlier. He is running tonight. I haven't looked yet at the stream to see who's racing at this moment. But that's where I'll be heading here shortly as soon as I wrap this up. So, as I was saying, I appreciate all you guys, everybody who lurked, everybody who chatted, new subs. Um, M5, I know you're not there anymore, but appreciate the sub and appreciate Stig for sending you over. That was pretty awesome mentioning me. Stig's a great guy, so um yeah, until next time. I do have another livery I need to finish. It's not going to be tonight. Like I said, this is about the time I'm getting off. Uh I do have another one I want to finish this month, so I'm really hoping it won't be 3 weeks before I get back on live again. Uh, this is my last 7-Eleven. I thought this was really fun. These are colors I do not use very often, so this is a fun livery to do. And this one for Shadow and in the IRO. Um, yeah. Anyways, thanks again. Until next time. Hopefully not 3 weeks from now. Look for me live. Hopefully sooner than that. Until next time, everybody, take care. Peace.